What up, people? Welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! So today's deck is going to be a Qliphort deck. I think that's how you say it. I don't know, something like that. I've been seeing it around. I know it's not like a brand new deck, but it looks like it could be fun, so I wanted to give it a try. I did get the basis off the internet for it, but I have changed it up pretty good amount, so we'll get into the profile now. We got 3 Qliphort monoliths. I know I'm saying that wrong, but they're level 5 pendulum skill of 1. The effect is you cannot special summon monsters except Quill monsters. This effect cannot be negated during the end phase. If you tribute summon this card, you can draw a number of cards equal to the number of Quill monsters you tributed for the tribute summon of this card. So it's pretty good. Then we have the Scout. It's a scale of 9, level 5. Same as you cannot special summon Quill. You can pay 800 life points to add 1 Quill card from your deck to your hand except for Scout. So you can pay 800 life points to search your deck for any of your monsters. That's not very nice. Then we have Stealth. It's a level 8 pendulum skill of 1. The pendulum effect is you cannot special summon. Okay, this card cannot be negated. All Quill monsters you control gain 300 attack. These actually don't have bad attack, so that's actually not bad. Now the monster effect, you can normal summon this card without tributing. If this card is normal summoned without tributing or special summon, its level becomes 4, and its original attack becomes 800. And if this card is normal summoner set, is unaffected by activated effects from any monster whose original level rank is lower than this card's current level. When this card is tribute summoned by tributing a Quill monster, you can target 1 card on the field, return it to the hand. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. So it's not bad. The pendulum skill of 1 will be really nice. The other effects are really good too. Then we have Shell. It's a scale of 9, level 8. The pendulum effect is you cannot special summon Quill monsters, of course. All monsters your opponent control lose 300 attack. So having those two out would be pretty nice. Monster effect, you can normal summon without tribute. It comes level 4, 1800 attack, same. If this card is normal summon set, it is unaffected by, if this card is normal summoned by tributing that, it can make a second attack during each battle phase. And if it attacks the defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. So that's really nice. So there's 3 of those. Then there's Disc. It's a skill of 1. The pendulum effect, the same as the rest. All Quill monsters you control gain 300 attack, so that's nice. Monster effect, you can normal summon this card without tributing, of course. Level 4, 1800. When this card is tribute summoned by tributing a Quill monster, you can special summon 2 Quill monsters from your deck, but destroy them during the end phase. So that's really good, actually, because then I could Xe summon other things. Then we have, Cephalopod? Yeah, that's it. Cephalopod. It's a scale 9, level 7. Pendulum effect. Your opponent's monsters lose 300 attack. Okay, same, you can normal summon it, blah blah. When it's tribute summoned, if your opponent has more monsters in the graveyard than you do, you gain life points equal to the difference times 300. And if you do, inflict the same amount of damage to your opponent. That's really good, I like that. Then we have Helix. It's a scale of 9, level 6. All your opponent's monsters lose 300 attack. If this card is tribute summoned, you can target 1 spell trap card on the field and destroy it. So it's pretty much an MST if it gets summoned by tributing. Then we have Carrier. All quill monsters you control gain 300 attack. If this card is tribute, you contribute one monster, or you can target one monster on the field, return to the hand. So it's a compulse. Not bad. Okay, so that's it for the quill monsters. Then I added one maxi, just for the extra draw power. I wasn't sure, but I thought that would be pretty good to have just to get extra cards. Then we have One Day at Peace, 3 Upstart Goblins. Then we have 3 Terraforming. Mainly this whole deck, the basis I went off of, it was called Qliphort Turbo. It's pretty much get everything you can out on the field as fast as possible and draw as many cards as possible. So it's heavy on spell and heavy on monster, just to get them out. But we have 3 Terraforming, and then we have 3 Summoner Art. You can add 1 level 5 or higher normal monster from your deck to your hand, which we have a few in this deck, normal monsters, so it works. Then I put in 2 MSTs to get rid of the back row. Sacrifice, I think is how you say it, maybe. Equipped to a quill monster, it gains 300 attack and cannot be destroyed by battle. The equipped monster can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute of a quill monster. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 quill monster from your deck to your hand. So it gives them 300 more attack and makes it so they can be a 2 tributes for a tribute monster. So that's really good, actually. Then there's 3 Chicken Race. Alright, we've seen Chicken Race before in the actual Chicken Race deck. The player with the lowest LP takes no damage once per turn. During the main phase, the turn player can pay 1,000 life points, then activate one of these effects. Draw a card, destroy this card, or your opponent gains 1,000 life points. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to the effects of this activation. So, it's a good way to not take damage, for one, and then you can either draw a card or have your opponent gain 1,000 life points. Then we got 1 Vanity's Emptiness. I'm still iffy about this card, but I'm not running many trap cards, so it's good. Say somebody's going for a big special summon, just activate that, then it just stops them. That's the only reason it's here. Then we have 2 Royal Decrees. Since we're not running many traps, Royal Decree isn't going to hurt this deck that much. And then 1 Skill Drain, considering not all of them are normal monsters. Actually, a lot of them are effect monsters. But even if I can just swarm the field with a bunch of them, that's fine. I mean, if I can swarm the field with a bunch of 2024, actually, yeah, the Skill Drain really works well. The whole, you can normal summon it, but it becomes level 4, 1800 attack. Skill Drain should negate that and make it just the 28, 24s, 28s, and just swarm the field and destroy people. So hopefully it all works out. But that's for the main deck. Now for the extra deck. I don't know how much I'll be going into this, but it's possible. We have a Herald of Arclight. One question. I gotta make sure there's actually tuners in this. If there's no tuners, there's no point in having it. There's no tuners. Bye-bye. Okay, so, never mind. No Herald of Arclight. Okay, now we have Dark Rebellion. Actually, since we got rid of Herald, we'll get rid of, or add 1 more Dark Rebellion. So, the reason they're all rank 4s is that when you normal summon these guys, they become rank 4s. So, or normal summon or special summon, they become rank 4s. Everything's rank 4. So we have 2 Dark Rebellion Dragons, 1 Korgon Amusement, or Anti-Luminescent Knight. That's a weird name. During either player's turn, when another card or effect is activated that targets exactly 1 card on the field and no other cards, you can detach 1 material from this card, then target another card on the field that would be an appropriate target for that card. That card effect now targets the new card. So it's not bad. There's other cards that do that. I just can't remember their name at the moment. Then we have Ragna Zero. This card's actually really good. Once per turn during either player's turn, you detach one material from this card, then target one face-up attack position monster your opponent controls, whose current attack is different from its original attack. Destroy it, and if you do, just draw a card. So there's 2 of those in here. Then we have, I have no idea how to say that name at all. I'm sorry. 2 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you detach one material from this card. Target one defense position monster on the field. Change it face-up attack position, and if you do, it loses 600 attack. So it's a good way to get those flip effects out the way. Then we have a 101. Just steal a special summon monster or make it so it can't be destroyed. Then we have a Heart Landraco. Yeah, there we go. Heart Landraco. While you control a face-up spell card, this card cannot be targeted for attacks. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. This turn, this card can attack your opponent directly, but other monsters cannot attack. So you can have a 2000 attacker that can attack directly. It's not bad. Then we have 2 Sky Blasters. You can either detach 2 to target one card in the field, shuffle it into the deck, or detach 1 and flip a card face down. Then 2 Diamond Direwolves. Detach 1 material from this card, target 1 Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster you control, and 1 other card on the field and destroy them. So, not too bad. I mean, these aren't beasts though. They're all machines. So this, you target itself and 1 other card and destroy them. That's the way it works. Then we have Abyss Dweller, 2 level 4s. While this card has no extra material attached, or why this card has an extra material attached that was originally water. Sorry about that. Cough. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, why it has a water monster. All water monsters you control gain 500 attack. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 material from this card. Any card effect that activates in your opponent's graveyard cannot be activated this turn, so it's not bad. Then Cowboy, you can detach 1 if it's in attack mode. It gains 1000 attack and loses 500. It gains 1000 attack and the opponent's monster loses 500 attack during damage step only. In defense, inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent. And then we have number 80, Rhapsody in Berserk. You can target 1 face-up Xe monster you control. Equip this monster you control to that target. It gains 1200 attack. You can detach 1 Xe material from this card, then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard. Banish that target. You can use this effect of number 80 Rhapsody and Berserk up to twice per turn. So that is my Qliphort deck. Like I said, I did get the basis for it off the internet, but I did modify it a little bit. But that, I will call an episode on this. I will get some duels up of it later on. But if you like what you saw, leave a like. If you want to see more, hit that sub button. Any questions, comments, tips, or decks you want to see me run, leave it in the comment section and I'll get back with you. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.